Team Nepal have made history as they have secured their spot at the ACC Asia Cup after defeating the United Arab Emirates by 7 wickets at the ACC Men's Premier Cup. Promoted up the order, Gulshan Jha shone with the bat as he built a match-winning partnership with Bhim Sarki to earn the victory for Nepal. Good evening, I'm Sarah Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. Team Nepal stormed into the ACC Asia Cup with a 7-wicket win over the United Arab Emirates. Gulshan Jha and Bhim Sarki put up an impressive partnership to secure the win. Spinner Sandeep Lamichhane adjudged the best player of the ACC Men's Premier Cup. Recognition comes with an all-round performance for the fastest to 100 ODI wickets. Lumini Chief Minister Dilip Bahadur Chaudhary receives the vote of confidence, gains trust vote from 53 Provincial Assembly members. Winter session of the Assembly concludes. And Geoffrey Hinton, widely considered the godfather of artificial intelligence, quits his job, warns about the growing dangers from the developments in the field. Team Nepal have made history by securing a 7-wicket win over the United Arab Emirates at the grand finale of the ACC Men's Premier Cup, as the win has secured their spot at the ACC Asia Cup. The match, which had begun at the Tribhuvan University Cricket Grounds in Kantipur yesterday, was affected because of rain. The United Arab Emirates had lost the toss and were put to bat yesterday, where they had scored 106 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in 27.3 overs. The match resumed from the same state today before the UAE were bowled out for 117 runs in 33.1 overs. Asif Khan top scored for the UAE with 46 runs, while Lalit Rajbangshi was the pick of the Nepali bowlers with 4 wickets, while giving away only 14 runs in his 7.1 overs. Karan Kesy and Sandeep Lamichhane picked 2 wickets each for Nepal, while Sompal Kami and Gulshan Jha shared a wicket apiece. In reply, host Nepal did not have an ideal start and were reduced to 22 runs for the loss of 3 wickets inside 8 overs. Kushal Bhutel scored just 1 run. Asif Sheikh was out for 8, while skipper Rohit Paudel scored just 1 as well. Gulshan Jha and Bhim Sarki then revived Nepal's innings as ensured their victory and a place at the Asia Cup. Jha remained unbeaten at 67 runs from 84 balls. His innings included 6 sixes and 3 fours. Sarki remained not out at 36 runs from 72 balls. Rohan Mustafa was the pick of the UAE bowlers with 2 wickets, while Ayan Khan had a wicket to his name. With the win, Nepal have secured their spot for the ACC Asia Cup slated for September in Pakistan. Nepal are placed in Group A alongside Asian giants India and Pakistan. Group B includes Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Nepal's leg spinner Sandeep Lamichhane has been adjudged the best player of the ACC Men's Premier Cup. Lamichhane picked 13 wickets, bowling in 4 innings and scored 55 runs, batting in 5 innings. His best performance came in a Group A match against Qatar, where he scored 42 runs in 58 deliveries and picked 5 wickets to ensure Nepal's win. Lamichhane also became the fastest bowler to 100 one-day international wickets in the match against Oman. Ritya Arvind was declared the best batter of the tournament. He scored 454 runs in 6 matches, while Bilal Khan of Oman was declared the best bowler with 18 wickets. Speaker of the House of Representatives Devraj Khimire has suspended Lakshmi Mahatto Koiri of CPN-UML from the position of the member of the House of Representatives. Speaker Khimire suspended Koiri after police corresponded about his on-the-run status. According to sources close to the Speaker, Koiri has been suspended as per the House of Representatives Regulations 428(3). In fact, 448(3). President Ramchandra Paudel's personal secretariat has said that President Paudel has expressed a desire to pay the expenses for his treatment in India on his own. Paudel was treated for around 2 weeks at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, in Delhi, India. As per the statement issued by the President's press coordinator, Khila Karki, he has expressed the wish to pay for the treatment on his own. The response has been issued by the President's Secretariat after he faced criticisms for undergoing basic treatment outside of the country. President Paudel had undergone preliminary treatment at the Tribhuvan University Teaching Hospital in Maharajganj before leaving for India for additional treatment on the 19th of April. He had returned home after recovery on Sunday night. Janata Samajwadi Party chairperson Upendra Yadav, who had been elected as a parliamentarian from the by-election of the House of Representatives held in Bara 2, has been administered the oath today. Speaker Devraj Khemire administered the oath of office and secrecy to Yadav earlier today. Yadav was elected as a member of the House of Representatives from the by-election held in Bara 2 on 23rd of April last month. Rabi Lamishani, who won the by-election in Chitwan 2, and Swarnim Wagle, who emerged victorious from Tanahu 1, had taken the oath on Friday. Since Yadav was outside Kathmandu, he was not administered the oath on the same day along with the two other lawmakers. Lumbini Province Chief Minister Dilip Bahadur Chaudhary has received the vote of confidence from the Province Assembly today. Chaudhary received a total of 53 votes in his favor at the Provincial Assembly as he received the votes from 8 parties, including Nepali Congress and an independent Province Assembly member. There were 29 votes against him. 4 Provincial Assembly members of Rashtriya Prajatantra Party remained neutral. Chaudhary, who was appointed the Chief Minister on the 27th of April, received his trust vote after 5 days today. Speaking after receiving the vote of confidence, Chaudhary expressed commitment of giving a full shape to the province government, forming thematic committees and expediting works for budget development. Meanwhile, the winter session of the Lumbini province has come to an end. Following the recommendation of Lumbini Province Council of Ministers for conclusion of the session of the Provincial Assembly, Province Governor Amik Serchan ended the session effective from Tuesday midnight. Indrajit Rai, who used to be the security advisor of former Minister for Home Affairs Ram Bahadur Thapa, has been arrested on charges of his alleged involvement in taking Nepali citizens to the United States of America by providing them forged identity card as Bhutanese refugees. The Superintendent of Police of Kathmandu Metropolitan Police Circle, Dan Bahadur Karki, said that Rai has been arrested from Thecho, Lalitpur. Rai has been dragged into the case after the list submitted by the committee led by Balkrishna Panthi, which was formed to probe into the matter, revealed that 429 individuals were provided forged identity cards. The main accused, Keshav Dulal and Sanu Bhandari, who were arrested earlier, mentioned Rai's involvement in the case. A diary recovered from Dulal and Bhandari's rented apartment revealed about the amount paid to Rai. SSP Karki informed that Rai has been paid a total of 55 million rupees. Investigations have revealed involvement of Rai's son, Neeraj. 20 victims had filed their complaints, saying that up to 5 million rupees had been taken from an individual with assurances of providing forged identity card and taking them to the USA. Meanwhile, police investigations on organized crime is underway. Driver of Rashtriya Swatantra Party chairperson and a member of the House of Representatives, Rabi Lamishani, has died. Thapa had suffered injuries after plunging from the roof of a house in Chitwan. He had sustained head injuries and was taken to Kathmandu for additional treatment. However, Thapa breathed his last while undergoing treatment at the Medicity Hospital. Despite police investigations into the incident, no arrests have been made so far, while findings have not been shared as well. According to the District Police Office Chitwan, additional investigations will be held if new information is discovered from the post-mortem report. A massive avalanche has been reported at the Vyas Himal Rural Municipality, Ward number 1, Bhomin of Darchula. According to the District Police Office Darchula, those who had reached the area to peak Yarsagumba have been affected by the avalanche. Police have said that the avalanche had occurred near the Nampa mountain. Around 10 individuals were at the area during the avalanche. Chief District Officer Kiran Joshi has said that a few individuals might have been buried in the avalanche. A team of 30 security personnel from Sitapur Police Station and Armed Police Force personnel from Charung has been deployed for rescue and investigation purpose. The government has decided to set up a National Cyber Security Center to confront the issues in cyber security. Speaking during a program organized on the occasion of 6th National Information and Communication Technology Day, Minister for Communication and Information Technology Rekha Sharma said that studies have already begun to set up the Cyber Security Center. Minister Sharma said that formation of a draft policy on national cybersecurity is in its final stage and that the National Cybersecurity Monitoring Center at the ministry has come into operation to secure government communication and information technology system. Minister Sharma further added that the government has been making efforts to manage acts and policies to develop and expand communication and information technology sector and ensure its safe use. The minister informed that digital literacy and awareness campaigns are set to be conducted across the country. Likewise, Chief Secretary Shankar Das Bairagi stressed on the need to expand services concerning information technology and ensure its reliability. The President of Federation of Nepalese Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Chandra Prasad Thakal, acknowledged the contributions of private sector in development of digital economy in the country. Thakal added that basic works have been done to make economic trade, education and health services technology friendly. However, he stressed on the need to further expand it. Organic fertilizers are being produced with the use of local raw materials at Triyuga Municipality, Ward number 4, Bagha of Udaipur. Hamro Bhumi Organic Fertilizers and Agriculture Equipment Industries have begun producing organic fertilizers by using local raw materials, including coals, bones and animal excreta, among others. According to the Triyuga Municipality, 4 types of organic fertilizers have been produced with the objective of increasing the soil fertility. Vishranti Vriddhashram located in Mulghat of Thankuta has begun operating Gurukul education. Grade 6 and 7 are being operated in the Gurukul, which was organized from the previous academic session. Subjects identified by the Curriculum Development Center, including Sanskrit, English, Mathematics and Social Studies, among others, are taught at the Gurukul. 20 boys studying in grade 6 and 7 are being provided food, accommodation and textbooks for free of cost. According to the Gurukul Management Committee, grades are to be increased in each new academic session. Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question. What's your take on 80% examinees failing the test conducted by the Teacher Service Commission? Your options are A, question raised on quality, B, conventional curriculum, and C, lack of talented students. Voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time now for international update. A man widely seen as the godfather of artificial intelligence, AI, has quit his job, warning about the growing dangers from developments in the field. Geoffrey Hinton, aged 75, announced his resignation from Google in a statement to the New York Times, saying he now regretted his work. He told the BBC some of the dangers of AI chatbots were quite scary. Hinton also accepted that his age had played into his decision to leave the tech giant, telling the BBC that he was 75, so it was time to retire. Hinton's pioneering research on deep learning and neural networks has paved the way for current AI systems like ChatGPT. But the British-Canadian cognitive psychologist and computer scientist said that a chatbot could soon overtake the level of information that a human brain holds. In the New York Times article, Dr. Hinton referred to bad actors who would try to use AI for bad things. In a statement, Google's chief scientist, Jeff Dean, said they remained committed to a responsible approach to AI. A prominent Palestinian militant died today in Israel custody after an 87-day hunger strike, authorities said, the first such fatality in more than 3 decades, and tensions around Gaza soared as his Islamic Jihad faction swore revenge. Khadr Adnan, who was awaiting trial, was found unconscious in his cell and taken to a hospital where he was declared dead after efforts to revive him, Israel's prison service said. He had previously refused the service's medical care. His wife, Randa Musa, called for a peaceful response. Since 2011, Adnan had conducted at least 3 hunger strikes in protest at detentions without charges by Israel. The tactic has been used by other Palestinian prisoners, sometimes en masse, but the last hunger striker who succumbed was in 1992. A lawyer for Adnan accused Israel of medical negligence. Adnan, 45, was from Jenin in the Israeli-occupied West Bank. Islamic Jihad has a limited West Bank presence, but is the second most powerful armed group in the Hamas-ruled Gaza Strip. According to the Palestinian Prisoners Association, Adnan had been arrested by Israel 12 times, spending around 8 years in prison, mostly under so-called administrative detention or detention without charges. The 21 endangered green sea turtles seized from a poacher, Bali, by police on Sunday were being looked after by a local conservation center, officials said, after which they will be returned to the wild. Authorities raided a 46-year-old's home after receiving multiple reports from locals on the suspected illegal trade of turtle meat for consumption. Bali police said a mix of small and large turtles were found in a maintenance pool. The man could face a 5-year jail sentence and a $6,792 fine. Earlier this year, Indonesian authorities rescued 43 turtles from poachers during a routine Navy patrol across Bali waters. The population of green turtles, one of the largest sea turtles, has been on a significant decline in recent years due to hunting, loss of beach nesting sites, and getting caught in fishing gear. They are also victims of the world's growing ocean plastic waste crisis, as they often die after ingesting a large amount of plastics. That's all for the moment. Our next English bulletin will be at 10:30 tonight. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.